Have you ever stopped to think about what drives an artist to keep pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo? For A-Reece, it's not just about making music, it's about leaving a mark that resonates deeply with those who listen. In his verse on FTYD by M.Anifest, he dives into themes of resilience, authenticity, and the pursuit of greatness. With a blend of introspection and lyrical prowess, A-Reece invites us to reflect on our own journeys and the choices that shape us. Let's take a closer look at his verse and uncover the powerful messages embedded within.
Some calculus, they study how I operate. I make the culture congregate. Your callousness, the reason why I dominate. I'm the goat they labeled as the black sheep, raised by the wolves. I don't fabricate or overstate. Let's go.
A-Reece kicks off his verse with a bold statement. The mention of calculus suggests complexity and strategic thinking, positioning himself as a figure of influence. The idea that others study how he operates reinforces his leadership in the rap game. The second line emphasizes his impact on culture. His presence and artistry bring people together. This aligns with the idea that true artists don't just follow trends, but shape them. Here, A-Reece flips negativity into motivation. The callousness, whether from doubters, critics, or industry figures, fuels his drive to dominate. This highlights his resilience and ability to turn adversity into strength. This is one of the hardest hitting lines in the verse. A-Reece acknowledges being overlooked, black sheep, despite being one of the greatest GOAT. The imagery of being raised by the wolves suggests survival, learning from the harshest environments and adapting to thrive. The final part of the bar, I don't fabricate or overstate, is a direct claim of authenticity. In an industry where exaggeration is common, A-Reece sets himself apart by staying true to his experiences.
Mindset of a winner, world on my shoulders, but my heart is growing colder than the snow in Nova Scotia. What else you expect when all your colleagues turn to cobras? Once bitten, twice shy, third time is the coda. I'm in it till it's over, gotta wait for the curtain call. The goal was to be great, the applause is not a curveball.
This couplet captures the weight of success and responsibility. Carrying the world on his shoulders reflects the immense pressure he feels. However, as he advances, his heart grows colder, suggesting emotional detachment due to the struggles and betrayals he has faced. The snow in Nova Scotia serves as a powerful metaphor for this emotional coldness. The phrase, "what else you expect," when all your colleagues turn to cobras, critiques those who have turned against him. The use of cobras symbolizes deceit and backstabbing. The phrase, "once bitten, twice shy," suggests that past betrayals have made him cautious. However, third time is the coda adds depth. Coda in music signifies the concluding section, hinting that repeated betrayal leads to an inevitable end, whether it's relationships, trust, or associations. A-Reece remains committed to his craft until the curtain call, his final act. His goal was always greatness, so recognition doesn't surprise him, not a curveball. This line exudes confidence and a sense of destiny.
Word, no need to curse to get my point across. Life is a coin toss. I see the writing on the wall. The future's brighter when the youth decides to get involved. Not in the art of war, up in arms in the dark, fighting for their lives in kafiyas with Kalashnikovs, all because the government chose ambition over cause.
The line, "no need to curse to get my point across," highlights his confidence in his message. A-Reece believes that his words carry enough weight without resorting to profanity or aggression. The coin toss metaphor represents life's unpredictability, while seeing the writing on the wall suggests foresight. He understands the bigger picture and inevitable outcomes. A-Reece shifts to social commentary, highlighting how the youth's involvement determines the future. He contrasts positive engagement with the harsh reality of young people caught in violence. The kefiyehs with Kalashnikov's reference alludes to conflict zones where young people are forced into war instead of progress. In these lines, A-Reece addresses systemic issues, all because the government chose ambition over cause. This statement critiques political priorities that may prioritize personal gain over public welfare.
Only God can be the overlord. Keep the faith, free the youth, advocate to educate. Keep it true, don't wait for them to label you or design your fate. Never wait for swindlers to validate. That's the way.
The idea that only God can be the overlord suggests a distrust in human leadership and an appeal to faith as the ultimate source of justice. A-Reece emphasizes empowerment. Keep the faith, free the youth. This line encourages maintaining hope while advocating for the liberation of young people from societal constraints. The phrase "advocate to educate, keep it true" underscores the importance of education and authenticity in promoting positive change. A-Reece concludes his verse by emphasizing independence. Don't wait for them to label you or design your fate. He warns against allowing external forces, critics, gatekeepers, or society to define one's path. The idea of swindlers suggests manipulation, emphasizing the need for self-belief rather than external validation. This final line reinforces themes of self-reliance and authenticity. A-Reece's verse on FTYD is a lyrical masterpiece. It blends introspection, wisdom, and social awareness, all while maintaining his signature poetic style. His ability to weave personal struggles, industry critique, and global issues into one cohesive verse showcases why he's one of the most respected lyricists in the game. What is your favorite line from his verse? Drop it in the comments, and let's keep this convo going. By the way, FTYD means free the youth, let them live in their truth. Before we wrap up, I've got something special for all the real A-Reece fans out there. If you've ever found yourself caught up in the brilliance of his lyrics, you're going to love Lyrical Alchemy, the magic behind A-Reece's words. Inside, you'll explore Straight to Hell, a raw journey through his struggles and defiance. Red Bull, 64 bars, where every line is a masterclass in lyricism. Moodboard, a glimpse into his creative vision. Sweatshop freestyle, an unfiltered flow of ambition and mad, pure poetic finesse. If you're here watching this, I know you are someone who truly appreciates A-Reece's artistry. This is your chance to connect with his music on a whole new level. But here's the catch. Lyrical Alchemy is only available for a limited time. Don't miss out on being part of this hip-hop moment. Grab your copy of Lyrical Alchemy today and immerse yourself in the genius of A-Reece. The link is in the description below. Get it now, and let's celebrate the magic of his words together.